2 Wednesday night college football games on national TV, and I've got free plays with analysis in both Wednesday night college games for you right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV, and we're looking at a pair of Conference USA matchups this Wednesday night, October the 15th. Delaware at Jacksonville State on ESPN at 7 Eastern, and also at the same time on CBS Sports Network, UTEP at Sam Houston. Let's start with that big national TV game, Delaware and Jacksonville State. You know, just 3 years ago, neither one of these teams was in Division 1A football. Jacksonville State, their third season full-time in the FBS level, and they've made a nice impression. Rich Rodriguez turned this team around. Excellent running game the last 2 years, but of course he jetted back to his original school, West Virginia. So there was a lot of turnover, a lot of shakeup in the program. They were one of the least experienced teams coming into this season. But once again, they run the ball pretty well if you look at their numbers this season. And this is a battle of a pair of 3-and-win teams. Jacksonville State's played the extra game. They're 3-3 overall. They, of course, played Central Florida back in late August and have yet to have their bye week since. Also had to play last week on Thursday Night Football and a narrow 29-27 win against a bad Sam Houston team, which we're going to talk about in a moment. But they did have 370 rushing yards. In fact, they've rushed for over 200 yards in 5 straight games since that opening loss to UCF. So it really comes down to if Delaware can stop the run in this game. And if you look at the Blue Hens overall this season, they've been pretty good against the run. 4.5 yards per rush allowed against teams that average 5.3. And Jacksonville State this season offensively is averaging 5.8 against teams that allow 5.1. So this is a tougher rush defense than Jacksonville State has played on average. And the problem is if Jacksonville State can't run the ball, they definitely can't throw the ball. They're averaging just 5.9 yards per pass this year against teams that allows 7.5. Delaware allows 7.4 in average pass defense. Blue Hens are pretty mediocre offensive team, 5.8 against teams that allow 5.7. So I don't think they can fully exploit what's a slightly below average Jacksonville State defense. Jacksonville State's going to look to run the ball with no passing game. Delaware, a mediocre offensive team. I like the under in this one. Let's stay off the side and look at the total here. And we get plenty of wiggle room. 57.5 is the current total in this one. 57 in some spots, 57.5 in others. I think there's lots of line value here. If Jacksonville State establishes that run game, it still doesn't hurt our under as it keeps the clock moving, takes away the big plays. But if Delaware is somewhat able to slow them down like they have decent teams this year on the ground, should be a lower scoring game than expected. By the way, Delaware's first season at the FBS level, they left my beloved Colonial, the CAA, after decades in national championships. They were a powerhouse FBS program. They've transitioned pretty nicely, FCS program rather. They've transitioned pretty nicely to the FBS level, starting off 3-2 straight up. And by the way, those last 2 wins were both as straight up underdogs. And now they had a narrow loss against a good Western Kentucky team a couple weeks ago. They do have 11 days off, so a little bit of a scheduling edge here. We'll see if they're ready to be a road favorite on national TV. First year in the FBS, but they are about a 2.5 to 3 point road favorite. I'm going to look at the total instead, though, and go under 57.5, 7 Eastern on ESPN. Your other game also goes at 7 o'clock Eastern. You can flip back and forth. CBS Sports Network has the other Conference UA matchup, UTEP and Sam Houston. Just mentioned what a tough season Sam Houston's having. 0-6 straight up, 1-5 against the number. Their only cover was that 2-point loss last Thursday against Jacksonville State. Speaks poorly of Jacksonville State, obviously. They're the only team to allow Sam Houston to even be competitive or within single digits. In fact, Sam Houston had lost every other game this year by 17 points or more. Question becomes, though, does UTEP really deserve to be a road favorite on their own? They're 1-5 straight up, 2-4 against the number. They have run for 103 rushing yards or less in 4 of their 6 games. These are 2 really ugly teams. So once again, let's take the side out of the equation. Let's look at the total here for a free play in the video. And we're going to look at the under again. I know it seems boring, Wednesday Night Football, under, but I'm calling it like I see it. Not as much line value with this one, though, because it's around 47.5. It's 10 points lower. But both offenses really struggle. In fact, I rank them both bottom 10 offenses in all of FBS football. 2 of the 10 worst offenses in playing in this game. And yes, Sam Houston had some offense finally last week, but overall this season they haven't done much otherwise. They had scored 21 or less in their prior 4 games. And keep in mind, even last year with the solid, 9-3 season, and the couple years before that, the last 3 years combined, they've averaged just 21 points a game. Even when they had a winning team last year, they were doing it with defense. And UTEP, each of the past 2 seasons, has averaged exactly 20 points a game, and now they're averaging 18.5. These are 2 offenses that haven't been explosive for a couple years, look even weaker this year. Let's not underthink it, no pun intended, under 47.5. And the other thing I'll point out is that both offenses do not throw the ball well. And that's something you always look for with unders or with overs. You want explosive offenses with overs or run-based bad passing offenses with unders. UTEP, 6 yards per pass against teams that allow 7. Sam Houston, even worse, 5.8 also against teams that allow 7. So both teams are more than a yard per pass below average this year. Sam Houston's pass defense has been bad, but I'm not sure UTEP can take full advantage, and they don't run the ball well either. Meanwhile, another reason I like the under here is that UTEP's defense has actually been good this year, giving up just 25 points a game and only 5 yards per play against teams that average 5.6. Sam Houston's averaging just 4.7 yards per play. So I do think they can hold Sam Houston in check. I was looking at the side maybe, just not sure I want to lay 3 points with a road favorite that's 1-5 straight up. So let's look at the total instead, under 47.5 between UTEP and Sam Houston State at 7 Eastern on CBS Sports Network Wednesday night. Hey, hope you're liking these videos. I did a triple header for Tuesday night. Gave you the doubleheader last Wednesday, another doubleheader this Wednesday. Of course, your Thursday night prime game is available for the Steelers-Bengals. We're 6-1 of those free Thursday night videos this year. And Sunday, Monday Night Football. Been doing it every week for you in the NFL as well. Not to mention the 2 big boy videos, Saturday's College Football Top 25 Report and Sunday's NFL Fade the Public Must-See TV right here on WagerTalk TV. And if you don't want to miss a video, it's quite simple. Click subscribe and click the bell. They're both free. Click subscribe, and when you click the bell, you'll get an alert when these free play videos go up through the week. So you'll know when I'm doing these Spotlight national TV games early in the week, and also when the Fade the Public Top 25 videos are ready for the weekend. Click subscribe and click the bell for an instant alert. And all I truly ask if you want more free play videos is a thumbs up like. It takes 2 seconds. Click the thumbs up like. If you have a couple more seconds, a positive comment below is always appreciated as well. The more positive comments, the more likes, the thumbs up likes, the more subscribers, the more free play videos I'll do every day because it's worth my while when I have a ton of you all watching it and appreciating the content here on WagerTalk TV. And also comment below and let me know your thoughts on these 2 games. I think they're both kind of ugly. Didn't love these games. Going to go under in both of them, see how it works out. But do you see an edge? Hey, include some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. Now, these free play videos are nice. I try to give you the spotlight weeknight national TV games. Sometimes I have a stronger opinion than others. I think these 2 Wednesday night games are kind of, that's why we're using the under in both of them. But keep in mind, if I'm using a best bet for myself, just like it's been for the last 29 years since I became a full-time professional handicapper in August of 1996, when I have a best bet, I send it to my clients. Everybody gets the same plays I'm personally using. Doesn't matter if you have a 1-day, a 1-month, or a 1-year subscription. And right now, I have 2 very special promo codes at WagerTalk.com this week, which allows you to get my all sports, all access best bets, short-term or long-term. You figure out what works best for you. Same plays, it doesn't matter. Just price points are different. And obviously, the bigger packages gets the cost per play down quite a bit. 7 days, normally $99. It's just $69. 30% instant discount with promo code WEEK30, WEEK30, WEEK30. Or a 1-year all access, 365 days, instant $500 discount with promo code YEAR500, YEAR500. I'm going to list them on the homepage so you don't have to memorize them. They'll be on my page right now, along with a bonus free play. I've got an advanced NFL free play for you for this Sunday, locked and loaded. Also, an NFL best bet for this Sunday, loaded very early this week because I think the line could move. I want you to get in on that now. Don't forget also, when you get that $49 weekend warrior package, if you want just Saturday and Sunday, and Monday if I have something, football, college, and pro, the $49 weekend warriors are a great deal. And when you sign up early, you get all the plays as they're released for the weekend, including that advanced NFL best bet that's ready right now. So if you want just the weekend of football, it's $49. If you want a 7-day all sports, which gets the baseball playoffs, also the NBA starts next Tuesday, gets baseball, basketball, college, and pro football, 7 days, just $69 with promo code WEEK30. Or the 1-year all access, a full year from now till next year, till next mid-October, 365 days. And by the way, if I pass on a given day, say there's only a couple games, I never force anything. If I pass, you get another day added on. So it's a true 365 days of best bets for an instant $500 discount with promo code YEAR500. What you do is you go to my page, you go to the right-hand side, you'll see the drop-down menu for all the subscriptions. Choose all sports, all access, and whether you want the 1 week with the $30 discount or the 1 year with the $500 discount, enter the promo code at checkout to get the instant discounts. And get there quicker by using shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and once again, an advanced NFL free play for this Sunday is posted on my page right now with analysis. Don't forget, you can also follow me on social media. I put all this information up on social media each week. Links to the videos, free plays as well on X and Instagram at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, Merril, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to WagerTalk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up, including that Thursday night NFL matchup between the Steelers and Bengals for free right here on WagerTalk TV.